these are my personal experience, these are my personal view and my point of view and my own expressions. Okay, all right, so as most of you are looking for a way to get on board to work on a cruise ship, some of you are contemplating, some of you are discussing this issue. What kind of job can I offer on the cruise ship? What are some of the positions, or what are some of the jobs that I can land myself on a cruise ship? There are so many jobs, guys. There are amazing and numerous millions of jobs on the cruise ship. If you want to come on a cruise ship, man, to work as a crew member, there are so many and numerous jobs that you can come offer. One of the jobs that I'm going to talk about is the casino. Okay, we have the casino manager, we have the assistant, and most of the cruise ships we have the dealers, we have the slot technicians, we also have the receptionist at the casino. The manager at least should be able to manage the staff that we have on board of the cruise ship, and the dealers at least should have 2 years of working experience to be able to get this job. As a dealer, you should be able to know at least 2 of the games. It could be poker or blackjack. Okay, and then as a dealer, you should be able to be well inclined in mathematics, because you're going to deal with money. You're going to deal with chips and money. Okay, very good. And as a slot technician, for the slot technician, you should have a 2-year working experience. I have a friend who was working as a galley steward and was able to work his way up on the cruise ship as a crew member until he became a slot technician. So it doesn't matter what position you enter the ship with. You can enter the ship as a bar waiter and then work your way through to become the hotel manager. It doesn't matter. All right, guys. So there are numerous of jobs on the cruise ship. I've already talked about the slot managers, the slot technicians. Very good. Now let's look into one of the most important positions that you may want to consider to come work on the cruise ship. We have the galley stewards, we have the chefs. Okay, we have the chefs, so many chefs. We have the chef de cuisine, we have chef that is in charge of pastries, bakeries. So whatever you know about preparation of food, you are welcome on board. There is a position for you on the cruise ship. So what else do I have to talk about? Last week I brought to you some of the positions some of the job offers that we have on the cruise ship. We spoke about the housekeeping. We also talked about the deck and engine department. Those of you who are interested in maintenance and they have some technical skills, the deck and engine department will be good for you. And then we also talked about the restaurant servers. The restaurant servers are in charge. They are responsible for serving of the food on board of the cruise ship. For the spa, you should be able to welcome the guests with a smile. We have these positions on board. We have the spa manager, we have the spa attendant, which are the receptionists. We also have the beautician, we have the hairstylist, we have the massage therapist, we have the acupuncturist, and we have the nail therapist. Okay, so let's take them one after the other. Let's look at the beautician. The beautician should be able to provide basic treatments such as hair styling. They should be able to provide manicure and pedicure, and then they should be able to provide these kind of basic treatments that the guests or the passengers on board of the cruise ship would be able to would request. And then for the massage therapist, the acupuncturist. The acupuncturist should be able to provide basic acupuncture services, and then they should be able to provide Chinese medicine as remedy for seasicknesses, because there are some passengers who come on board, it's the first time on board of the cruise ship, and they may be experiencing some seasicknesses. So you should be able to provide all these kind of services, these remedies to the passengers. At least you should have 2 years of working experience as an acupuncturist, and you should have a certificate to be able to land yourself this job. All right, the next job that I'm going to talk about that you can easily get on cruise ship is the lifeguard. The lifeguard is pretty much the same as we have on land, okay? So you should be able to provide first aid when needed. You should be able to avoid accidents and be ready at the swimming pool. Most big ships do have swimming pools. Okay, all right guys, so some of the positions may require that you should have a university certificate to be able to work on the cruise ship, and some positions you don't require to have a university certificate to be able to work. For example, if you are aiming at working as a captain of a cruise ship, then you should be able to work your way through, study a lot to be able to become the captain of a ship. About the positions on cruise ship, because you're wondering what kind of job am I coming to offer on the cruise ship, what kind of job do what can I do on the cruise ship. Man, there are numerous and thousands of jobs offers on the cruise industries. Okay, if you have experience in taking care of children in your home country, you can apply to work on a cruise ship to take care of the kids, okay, like taking care of the children of the passengers, making sure that they are safe. And mind you, this job is very special and is very important because you're going to take care of the kids, make sure that they are safe, okay? All right, so these jobs, it doesn't matter which one you enter the ship with. If you get on board of the ship as a galley steward, you can work your way up, take series of trainings on board of the ship, and then you can end up being the casino manager. It doesn't matter which position you start with, okay? All right, so let's dive more into the beverage guest service. The beverage guest service, they are in charge of preparation of beverages and making sure that the guests have fun on board of the cruise ship. So if you're wondering what kind of job you want to offer or you want to come for on the cruise ship, this is another important field that you might want to consider to come work as a bar waiter or as a bartender. You should have some kind of experience as a bar waiter, okay, that you should have worked in a hotel before, ashore, before getting on board. You should have been able to work at least 2 years as a hotel server or serving of drinks, preparation of drinks. You should have this kind of experience to be able to land this job as a bar waiter. And a bar waiter, you should know some of the basic types of drinks that we have on the ship, such as margaritas, we have the pina coladas and these beautiful cocktails. So you should have an in-depth knowledge of preparation of cocktails as a bar waiter. And you should have the habit, or you should have the experience of sales, and you should maximize sales, okay? So that is one of the responsibilities of a bar waiter. You must make sure that your bar is clean. You must make sure that there is safety around where you work in the bar. Another position, talking about the bar waiters, we also have bartenders. The bartender, you should be able to prepare cocktails. You should be able to know all the mixes that goes into a cocktail, and you should be should have an experience, at least 2 years working experience as a bar waiter in previous cruise or on shore. All right guys, thank you very much. I'm going to bring you to the end of my blog today, and then at the appropriate time I would get back to you guys. See you. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification button so that YouTube can notify you anytime I upload new videos. Thank you very much guys. See you around. Have fun and always stay positive. You're welcome to the cruise ship cruise industries. There are so many positions, so many jobs on the cruise industry. So guys, come on board and then let's all have fun. I'm going to talk about how the pandemic has affected the cruise industries very shortly. That will be the next video that I will be making. But anyway, thank you very much guys. See you.
Hello guys, if you found this information useful, I would recommend you click on the subscription button so that anytime I upload new videos, YouTube can notify you. And if you really liked it, I want you to hit a thumbs up and share for those who also are maybe interested in this same content.